How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday and welcome to the channel. Tonight we've got a special video. We're going to be opening a box of Futera Incredible Series 2. This is my first time opening any Futera product. I have no idea what to really... I guess I have a little bit of idea what to expect out of there. I've seen some of the cards. Seen some of their base cards. These are some of their hits in here. They have game and training used memorabilia. They have autos. They have dual autos, triple autos. They have game used and autos of like Lionel Messi, Lamine Yamal, lots of other guys, Wayne Rooney, Torre. Some of the game's greatest of all time, and some of the young new stars. Pretty cool stuff. It's unlicensed, but they do a great job from what I've seen of the cards. Really clean looking, good quality control. I mean, they kind of have to. It's limited. Only 300 cases of this in the world. Whole world, 300 cases of this, and I've got one. Well, wait. I think there's 5 boxes in a case. It's probably one of the boxes. But still, limited, very limited series. Super cool looking stuff. Very excited to get into it. Wasn't a plan to pick up. Just ended up being a special thing. So that's why I decided, got to do a video. Let's see, hopefully. The big hunt is the 101s. They have gold-plated framed 101s, which is 27 karat gold for the gold-plated frame. From what I've read, we have 12 foil packs with 2 cards per pack. Each pack contains 1 rare insert numbered to 9 or less, and 1 individually numbered Incredible Team card. Like I said, I am really excited to get into this. Looks like it's super cool stuff. I don't know how many of you guys out there that have been watching the channel are into soccer, or we'll call it football. We're going to call it football for the video. You know, it's what they call it in the rest of the world, and this is a football box. I don't know how many of you guys out there really follow football, but even if you don't like football, you got to check this out. You got to see these cards. They look awesome. And it's just not something that you're going to see all the time, you know? Even the cool cards out of the Topps and the Panini, you see them. You see a bunch of them. You're not going to see these very often. Definitely not going to get to watch one be opened very often either, because this is, like I said, they're very limited. That is pretty sick. Nice packaging there. Right. So this box too, this box is made to house either graded slabs or one touches. You can do top loaders too. So this is a reusable, nice leather box with latches and a handle. So you don't just get the cards. An awesome case too. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm gonna force it. Things don't usually go well when I force stuff. There we go. There's the seals that are holding us up. I thought about not even opening this for a while. Let it keep it for a while, let it hang out. I don't know. Yeah. Such a nice box, such a limited edition that it's tempting just to hold on to it. But in the end, I decided had to share it with the channel. So I don't know what we got going on here. Okay, we got our packs here. I want to show anything. What is this? Okay. Okay. This is just like a holder. An extra holder. Yeah. Really nice bag. Really nice bag. Got some. I don't know if the whole thing fits in there. Maybe. I don't know. That's a nice. Just a very premium box. Lots of cool little goodies, extra stuff in there. So, okay, I'll read this. Futera Incredible Series 2. Inside this box, you'll discover 12 packs, each containing 2 Futera Incredible cards, crafted with precision and prestige. Beneath the card holders, you'll find an exclusive dust bag designed to protect and preserve your collection. This is more than a trading card box. This is incredible. Oh, that's awesome. Heck yeah. That gives you a little bit of the chills there, right? Is that just me? I don't know. So, okay. So that's our case that we can use for top loaders or anything else. And this box must sit on that once you've got it. And you put it in your dust bag. Keep them protected. We're going to set that aside. All right. Well, I guess should we go from left? Let's start in the right. Let's start in the right. We will work our way left. I'm pretty excited about this, guys. I really am excited. I haven't been back in the hobby very long. I've opened quite a bit of stuff. This is definitely the most excited I've been to open a non-licensed product. And some of the non-licensed stuff looks pretty damn good. But some of the new non-licensed stuff they're coming out with look great. Like my wife opened up some stuff the other night. It was really cool looking Harry Potter. I think it's unlicensed Harry Potter stuff. But really great looking cards. So, yeah, some of the unlicensed stuff is starting to look pretty awesome. Yeah, we have Emery for a manager card. All these come in that's out of 8. This Unai Emery for Spain. That's out of 8. That's kind of cool. Some of the coach cards go well. I wonder if this manager cards go well for football. About in the World Cups, and Spain is going to be one of the favorites. That's pretty cool. But this already comes in its own penny sleeve. I'm gonna want to display all these. All right, we have Lucas Paqueta, and the Vortex. West Ham United. Out of 1. This is 101. This is a 101 right here. For a match worn against Wolverhampton on December 17th, 2023. That's sick. That is a sick patch. God, these are great looking cards. The centering looks really good. Corners, edges. I mean, these are a premium These are great cards. Only 2 cards, 1 pack, 2 cards in. Got a 101. Awesome patch. West Ham United. All right. Wow, I'm excited to get into the rest of this. Sorry, that kind of lingered on that one, but man, these are great looking. I'm excited for this. All right, what do we got here? David Villa. Here we go. Here's a big name. Soccer too. I'm still learning soccer, so some of the names might go by me, even some of the bigger ones. But I'll pick up on quite a few. David Villa, he's one that I know. That's a name I know. That's out of 8. It's a nice card. Great looking cards. When I first, well, I guess no, that's a patch. That's just so nice and clean looking. Forgot it was a patch. Hot Shots. Got a tricolor patch for Giancarlo Ramos. And what is this? Another 101. Man. We have a goalkeeper. Oh, we've got a gold framed. Gold framed. All right, so we got the goalkeeper. I'm guessing this is another to 8. Maybe. I don't know. Those were both to 8. Oh, that's 9 or under, I think, for the first one. So Jan Oblak. I'm going to try and not show. Looks like we have maybe a manager card on the gold. So, yep, out of 8. Goalkeeper for Slovenia. All right, now our gold. What do we got here? Oh, not a manager. Paul Gasquion. That is an on-card, great-looking autograph. It's a little, squirrely on the Y, but I mean, overall, great-looking auto. It's not just some scribble. Midfielder for England. Another 101. Man, is the back card all 101s in this? Great looking cards. Oh, the Triumph. That's these are sick. I will definitely be wanting to do more Futera in the future. This is a great set so far. Loving these cards. Harry Kane. All right, there's another. That's a big name right there. Harry Kane. All right, looks like our color changed, so this might not be out of 8 anymore. Out of 22. All right, Harry Kane out of 22. That's a sick card. And Jude Bellingham, another big name. On the, I'm guessing game used or training used patch here. Piece of his Real Madrid training worn top from the 23-24 season. And number 6 out of 7. And the Jude Bellingham next. Game used patch. Or training used patch. And the colors and just everything. Oh, man. Stadium in the background. They really do a great job with these. Super impressed. I'm a little bit worried the one-to-ones were all going to be on the right side. I started with the best side, and we're working our way down. But even if that's the case, I think it'll still be fun. These are amazing cards. So. Oh, no, definitely not. Okay, it's kind of all over the place because I just saw a little bit of what we got on the bottom there, and we got something pretty cool looking. We've got a midfielder, Moises Caicedo. Did I say that right? Moises Caicedo. I'm guessing this is to 8. Yep, to 8 for Ecuador. I know that's a decent name there. Oh. Getting a little shaky with how excited I am about these cards. It's kind of funny. I really like these things. I like the color, the artwork with them. Great looking cards. And looks like we got a patch of probably a goalie glove, I guess would be there. Clarence Seedorf, 1/1 memorabilia. That is a sick card. Wow. Look how nice and clean that card looks. Clarence Seedorf. Ooh. There's a crease right through the middle there. Or is that just different colors? It doesn't feel like a crease. It's just different. I don't know. This card captures a time in Clarence Seedorf's football history featuring a piece of his game-worn boots used during his career. All right, so this is part of his shoe. Nice. That's sick. All right, what's coming down? What do we take down for that? Man, we have to move over. That's just I love this patch. So it's the only reason that got picked is I love that patch. That is really just neat. This patch, a little bit better. Anybody watching this sees any of these cards that they really feel like they need to have, send us a message, leave a comment in the videos. Find us on Instagram, Mountain Vault Cards. Let us know, and we can either get it on eBay or make another deal. Just to let you guys know, in case you see something that you really love. Julian Alvarez. All right, what is this number to? 15. All right. Julian Alvarez for Argentina. Again, I'm pretty sure this guy's a stud. I want to say I've heard rumors that Barcelona could pick him up next year, or maybe he's on Barcelona now. I can't remember. Again, I'm learning my soccer. Lots of names that I'm not familiar with, trying to pick up fast. But Julian, he's a baller. I know that. Nice card. And on the Elite, Solomon Kalou. Look at that auto. Solomon Kalou. Number 87, I'm guessing. For the Ivory Coast. Signed this card October 10th, 2025 in London, England. And it's a 5 out of 5. Bookend, 5 out of 5. Just a sick looking card. I mean, these cards are so neat. They're so good looking. They really put a lot of time and care into producing these things. When I was buying them, the shop owner was Jason. He was very excited about these cards. He was telling me how awesome they are. And man, he was not lying. These cards are great. Socrates? Is this Socrates? Okay, I haven't heard of him. Old school, looks like. I mean, I've heard of the philosopher, but not the Brazilian soccer player. All right, renowned for his elegance, intelligence, and languid style. Socrates became one of Brazil's most iconic midfielders, a gifted playmaker with exceptional vision and technique. He captured his national team with authority while earning admiration for his creativity, leadership, and distinctive perseverance on and off the pitch. Presence. Wow, can't read. His presence, distinctive presence on and off the pitch. We have Socrates to 27. I think it's getting a little late. I was drinking some coffee, trying to wake up a little bit. I got this video out a little late tonight, but figured it was Friday night. Really wanted to get this out here, so yeah. Awesome cards. I tell you what, these things. Nostalgia. Roberto Mancini. Look at that. All the color going on, the art. Nice design. Again, everything looks so clean, centered. Edges look nice. Corners look nice. They're all thick cards, but I haven't seen any corners standing out as being mashed or anything. This is out of 7. This is a piece of his Lazio away game worn jersey from the match versus Bari at San Nicola Stadium on September 11th, 1999. On the nostalgia. Oh, man. This is maybe the longest I've taken to open 12 packs of cards ever, but these are definitely some of the best looking cards that I have opened. Andre Pirlo, midfielder. Out of 15. And the Modern Stars. Oh, a little something in there. Modern Stars. It's the first thing I've seen any kind of anything off at all. It looks like just a little bit of patch stitching or something. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll take it out. Well, I don't even want to take that out of it. It's penny sleeve. It's kind of like a hard formed penny sleeve. It's not a normal penny sleeve. So this is out of 6. Desiree Doué, I think. Doué. But, yeah, Modern Stars. This card captured time in history. Doué's football featuring a piece of his Paris Saint-Germain game-worn jersey from the match versus FC Nantes at the Stade de la Bajores on April 22nd, 2025. All right, out of 6. So he plays for PSG. That's pretty, you got to be pretty good to play at PSG. So I'm sure this kid's a stud. Modern Stars. All right, we have a defender. Ibrahima Konate to 27 for France. And the Americas, Hernan Crespo /7 on the piece of his Parma game-worn jersey from the match versus AC Milan on the 12th of February 2011. That's a sick card. Oh, only 3 packs left of these things. I mean, I don't even know, like, really on value on anything. I know, you get massive autos and stuff. You got value on these cards. I'm not really sure. Not even a huge hurry to look at the value on them. I mean, I will definitely have to take a peek, obviously, but some of these are going to be going into the PC. I mean, these things are just awesome. Alessandro Bastoni for Italy out of 8. All right, it's hard not to show the back card. I tried flipping it quick, but that looked like a sick patch on this next card. Not sure, I didn't catch who it was or anything, but the patch looked pretty sick. Stars of Europe, Fabian Ruiz. Look at that patch. That is awesome. It's a 101 too. 101. That sick patch. Let's see. Captures a time in Fabian Ruiz football history, featuring a piece of his PSG game-worn jersey for the match versus Olympique de Marseille at the Orange Velodrome on September 22nd, 2025. So game-worn, sick patch, 101, Fabian Ruiz for Paris Saint-Germain. That is a nice card. Man. Sorry, Jude, you gotta come down. That patch is just awesome. 2 packs left. All right. Ooh, what do we got? If they could just give me a Yamal to finish this box off, that would be a nice kicker there. Ryan 8 Nyori. See, out of 8, Algeria. Defender for Algeria. All right, nice. And on the reminisce, Bruno Guimaraes on the dual patch. 2 different color. You got the red and the green, the dual patch there. Guessing Brazil. Oh, it's a piece of his Newcastle United game-worn jersey. The match versus Fulham at Craven Cottage, September 21st, 2024. Out of 8. Newcastle United patch. This jersey here made me think Brazil. But, non-licensed stuff, they use images they can that hide or don't have all the logos and stuff. So, oh, man, these cards are great. And we're down to our last pack. All right. Caesar Azpilicueta, I think, defender for Spain. I was going to guess with the jersey again that was Spain, but that last one got me, so I wasn't going to guess this time. But out of 27, defender for Spain, Cesar. And then we have a manager card to finish this out. Mikel Arteta, manager for Arsenal. All right, captures the time in Mikel Arteta's football history, featuring a piece of his Arsenal away game worn jersey for the match versus Bayern Munich at the Alliance Arena on the March 11th, 2014. Okay, so this must have been before he was a manager. He was a player. 2014. Out of 9 for Arsenal. Well, that is it for our special Friday video with our Futera Incredible box. Some incredible cards. Awesome looking patches. The shoe patch, this patch out of one of our first packs, and then this guy. Bunch of 1-of-1s, cool autos, big names, great looking cards. All of them. Like I said, I'll look over them close, but I didn't see any dings, or dents, or rough edges. They come in these personalized, like sealed. It's like they shrink these down to fit on these cards. It's like they're perfectly fitted. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know I sure enjoyed that rip. That was still learning my soccer or football. It's definitely not one of my big sports. It is fun. I love watching it live. Live, it's great. It's one of the greater sports to watch live. When I go to Europe, I'll definitely be catching a couple games over there at some point in time. I have to. They get wild. Looks like a great time. But for football, soccer, not being one of my favorite sports, this was one of my favorite rips. And especially unlicensed stuff. I mean, this was as good as a flawless rip. These cards look great. Futera, you're doing an awesome job. I'm excited to try this again maybe next year. Or we'll see. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Hope you have a good rest of your Friday night. Thank you very much, and see you next time.